God says, I order you to listen to God now. This will happen in your house. You always skip this. Don't hurt me by skipping. Listen to God now before it's too late. You have been skipping what matters most. You've scrolled past the very thing I've been using to reach you. You've turned your head, closed your heart, ignored the signs. But I, the Lord your God, am speaking clearly right now. And if you skip this again, you might miss the very breakthrough, the very protection, the very deliverance that you have been asking for. This is your moment. Stay, listen, receive. If you believe I'm speaking to you now, comment Amen below. I have watched you cry behind closed doors, wondering if I see, wondering if I care. I do. I see every tear, every prayer, every late night when your soul trembled from fear. And now I'm telling you something is about to happen in your house. My hand is about to move in a way you didn't expect. But you must listen. Not tomorrow, not when it's convenient. Now, don't hurt my heart by skipping the voice that has always covered you in love. There is a shift taking place in your home. Things that once brought you pain are about to bring healing. People who cause storms in your spirit are about to be removed or restored. I am entering your situation. You've cried for this. You've begged for clarity, for peace, for change. Now I, your God, have stepped into your circumstance. But you must stop ignoring me. Don't scroll past this call. If you feel the tug in your chest, it's me. Don't brush it away. You've asked me why things feel broken, why prayers feel unanswered, why peace slips through your hands like water. It's not because I left you, it's because you stopped listening. My voice has been soft, but constant. My signs have been loud, but you've drowned them in the noise of your world. I've whispered through scriptures, through people, through unexpected moments. Come back to me. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for your heart. You've normalized your own suffering. You've convinced yourself that the chaos in your home is just part of life. But I didn't create you to live in a storm. I created you to walk in peace, covered by my presence. I want to bless your household with restoration, with laughter again, with unity. But I need your attention, your full attention. Not a glance, not a leftover prayer at night. I want your ears, your heart, your spirit. Now, your house has been under spiritual pressure. That's why the confusion has been heavy, the disagreements constant, the heaviness unshakable. But I tell you this, no weapon formed against your house shall prosper if you listen to me, if you let my word guide your thoughts, if you let my spirit guide your decisions. The enemy wanted division, but I will bring alignment. The enemy wanted fear, but I will bring faith. I know how tired you are. I know how long you've been fighting, but you were never meant to carry this alone. You've been spiritually dehydrated, and right now, I offer you living water. Come to me, not to the world for relief. Come to me, and I will restore what's been fading inside you. This is not about religion. This is about rescue. This is about relationship. Don't push me away again. If you've read this far, I know your heart is stirring. I placed that stirring there. That ache is not anxiety. It's me calling. That urgency is not your imagination. It's my spirit pressing on yours. You're not too far gone. Your house is not too far gone. I'm still God, and I still call you mine. I haven't stopped choosing you. I haven't stopped covering you. Don't you dare believe the lie that it's too late. Comment 1111 if you believe this word is for your home. I am the same God who split seas, who brought water from rocks, who sent manna from heaven. I can shift your entire household with one word. But will you let me? Will you trust me with your children, your spouse, your future? I'm not waiting on perfect prayers. I'm waiting on real surrender. You keep asking me to change things around you, but I need to change something inside you first. There's a spirit of fear that's been sitting in the corner of your home, whispering lies. I see it. I hear it. And today, I cast it out in Jesus' name. My spirit is stronger. My presence brings light that darkness cannot stand. Invite me in, not with ritual, with honesty. Tell me everything. Tell me the parts you've hidden even from yourself. I will not reject you. I will heal you. You've thought about giving up more than once. You've questioned my timing. But hear me, my child. I have never been late. The delays you hate were doors I kept closed for your protection. The silence you feared was me working in rooms you couldn't see. Trust me. Trust that I have a reason for every no, every wait, every redirection. You will thank me later. But right now, just stay close. There are angels stationed around your home. You may not see them, but they're there. You may not hear them, but they are obeying my commands on your behalf. Every night when you sleep, I am still working. Every morning you wake, I am still present. I have not withdrawn from your house. I am preparing it for my glory. The battles you're facing are not punishments. They are birth pains for something holy that I am growing. People won't understand what's happening in your life. Let them talk, let them doubt. But you, keep your eyes on me. Because when I move, it will be undeniable. When I restore, it will shock even those who walked away. I will make a table for you in the presence of those who thought you'd never recover. I'm not just healing your house. I'm lifting it up as a testimony. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not invisible to me. I know your name. I know your fears. I know the weight you carry and the hope you're trying to hold on to. Don't let go. My promises are not weak wishes. They are declarations backed by heaven's power. I will not fail you. I have not forgotten what I told you in the dark. Just because it's been a long night doesn't mean the sun won't rise. That's why you felt overwhelmed and emotionally scattered. It's not just life, it's a spiritual attack designed to keep you from hearing my voice. But I'm speaking louder now. I'm shaking the atmosphere around you because I will not let you miss what I have planned for you. I've held this blessing for you, and I'm not letting go. I am not a distant God. I'm not hiding from you. I've been waiting for you to stop long enough to hear me. The noise around you has been so loud, but my voice has been steady. Every time you felt something say, pray, that was me. Every time your heart ached with no reason, that was me trying to reach you. And right now, I am telling you again, don't skip this. Don't harden your heart. If you believe this is for you, comment 222. Your faith is making space for me to move. Your house is under my covering. Even when the enemy tried to invade, I stood at the door. You didn't see the battles I fought for you while you were asleep. You didn't hear the schemes of darkness that I shut down before they reached your door. And still, you wonder if I'm near. I have never been far. I have never stopped loving you. But I need your attention again. I need you to open the door from the inside. Let me in, not just into your prayers, but into your plans, your habits, your daily thoughts. You've gotten used to surviving. But I created you for more than that. I created you to walk in my peace, my strength, my joy. I created your home to be a place of safety and worship, not fear and silence. I am restoring the atmosphere in your house, but I need you to stop speaking doubt. Stop planting words of fear and anxiety into the rooms I'm trying to cleanse. Begin to speak life. Bless your home with your words. Say out loud, "My home belongs to God." Watch what happens when your faith becomes your language. I know you've been disappointed. People let you down. Prayers went unanswered. Trust was broken. But don't let your pain define how you see me. I am not like them. I keep my word. I heal what others broke. I protect when others walk away. Don't measure my faithfulness by your past. I'm doing something new now, something that will rewrite the narrative in your family. The chains that bound previous generations are being shattered now because you said yes to me. You don't have to carry what your parents carried. It ends with you. There are promises I made over your bloodline that haven't been fulfilled yet, not because I forgot, but because I was waiting for someone who would listen, believe, and obey. You are that someone. You are the answer to the prayers of those who came before you. You are the one I will use to shift the future. But you cannot do it in your strength. You must walk with me. Let me guide every decision. Let me guard your tongue. Let me fill your spirit with discernment so you can see what others don't. You've been in a season where everything felt like it was falling apart. But I tell you, it's not falling apart, it's falling into place. I allowed certain things to break so that I could rebuild them correctly. What I'm building in your life cannot be shaken. I don't do temporary, I do eternal. I am establishing something solid in your home, something holy, something sacred. You may not see it yet, but your obedience is watering the roots. Soon you will see fruit. Soon the things you prayed for will become visible in your hands. Your children are not forgotten. Your family is not too broken. I see the tension. I see the spiritual warfare behind the arguments, the division, the silence. But I'm restoring hearts. I'm softening the ones you thought would never turn. I'm calling them by name even now. Don't stop praying. Don't stop loving. Don't stop believing that I can do what seems impossible. I am the God who brings prodigals home. I am the God who heals generational wounds. Your family's story is not over. I'm just getting started. The reason the pressure has increased is because your house is being positioned for something sacred. The enemy always attacks what is valuable. He always disrupts what is about to shift. But don't give him your agreement. Don't speak his language. Speak my promises. When you feel weary, open your mouth and say, "God is with me." When you feel fear creeping in, declare, "My house belongs to the Lord." These aren't just words, they are weapons. They push back darkness. They invite angels to move. They release peace into the room. You've asked me, "God, do you really hear me?" And I answer, "Yes, I do." I have captured every whispered prayer, every desperate cry. Not one has been wasted. They are not lost in the wind. They are stored in my presence, waiting for the moment I release the answer. Some answers come immediately. Others are timed for later. But trust me, I am not ignoring you. I am preparing what you cannot yet see. My delay is not denial, it's design. I want you to remember that you are chosen, not because of your perfection, but because of your willingness. You have stumbled, you've fallen, but you got back up, and that matters to me. I don't expect perfection. I seek surrender. Every time you turned to me, even after failing, I rejoiced. Every small act of obedience matters in heaven. Don't discount your progress just because it feels slow. I'm proud of you. I see how you're trying. I see the fight in your faith. Keep going. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been asking for peace in your house, but peace isn't a feeling, it's a presence. My presence. And my presence comes when you invite me, when you worship, when you speak my name. You don't need loud music or perfect prayers. You just need a willing heart. Walk through your house and say my name, Jesus. Say it when it's quiet. Say it when you're afraid. Say it when you feel nothing. I will fill the room with my spirit, and peace will flood the atmosphere. Let them laugh if they want. Let them say you're wasting time. Let them call you emotional or irrational. They don't see what I've shown you. They don't hear what I've spoken to you in private. But soon, they will. Because when I move, it won't be subtle. When I shift things in your favor, it will be clear that it was me. No one will get the credit but me. And you, my child, will be a witness to my power. You are under divine watch. I am not letting you fall. I have been holding your house together when everything around you tried to tear it apart. I've been shielding your family, even when you couldn't see the war I've been fighting on your behalf. If you trust me to finish what I started, comment 333. Your agreement opens the way. There have been attacks on your peace, your finances, your relationships, and your sleep. That's not just bad luck or stress, it's spiritual. The enemy has been trying to wear you down so you'll give up. But I placed something in you that cannot be stolen. I placed my spirit in you. That's why you're still standing. That's why even when you thought it was over, you kept waking up, you kept going. You kept believing, even when belief felt like the last thread you were holding on to. And I honor that. There is no one else like you in your family. I chose you to break cycles. I chose you to shift the atmosphere. You've wondered why the weight feels heavier on you than it does on others. It's because you're carrying a mantle. You've been chosen to carry what others ran from. And that's not a punishment, it's an assignment. And I will never assign you something and then leave you powerless. I'm walking with you. I'm supplying every need. I'm sending strength even now as you read this. You are not reading these words by accident. This is my way of stopping you in your tracks so that you don't miss what I'm doing next. I've been working in silence. I've been shifting the people around you. I've been exposing things not to harm you, but to free you. You asked me for truth, and I gave it. You asked me for clarity, and I revealed it. But you must let go of what I've removed. Don't pick back up what I've broken off. Don't return to what I rescued you from. There is healing being released into your household. You may not feel it all at once, but it's beginning. The bitterness is softening. The tension is lifting. I'm replacing confusion with wisdom. I'm replacing yelling with calm. I'm replacing silence with understanding. You've cried and asked, God, is this how it's always going to be? And my answer is no. This is not your forever. This is a chapter. I'm turning the page. Stay close to me as I write what's next. There are blessings that have been circling your name, waiting for the right time to be delivered. I hold the timing, and I know what you're ready for. Some of what I'm preparing for your house requires more room. That's why I've been stretching you. That's why I've been asking you to release what's comfortable, because what I'm bringing will not fit into the old you. You've outgrown the version of you that was built on fear. I'm creating a new version, one that walks in boldness and peace. Stop looking at what hasn't changed yet and start praising me for what I've already done. That praise will unlock more. When you shift from complaints to gratitude, your whole house will feel it. Your energy will shift. Your words will carry more power. Your atmosphere will reflect heaven. You are not helpless. You are not stuck. You are in the middle of a process that ends in victory. I already wrote the ending. You win. But you must not quit now. Your obedience is shifting things. Every time you forgive when it's hard, you're moving spiritual mountains. Every time you choose peace over revenge, you're planting seeds of blessing. Every time you pray when you're tired, you're building walls of protection around your family. Don't underestimate your small acts of faith. In heaven, they are mighty. In the spirit realm, they are noticed. I see them, I honor them, and I am rewarding them. Your house will be known for peace. Your children will walk in purpose. Your walls will echo worship. I'm removing the old atmosphere and pouring out something sacred. You've invited me in, and I'm bringing change with me. Don't resist it. Even if it feels unfamiliar, trust that it's me. I don't enter a house and leave it the same. I bring order. I bring truth. I bring love. Let me do what only I can do. I know there are days when you feel like I'm silent, but I'm not. I speak through the quiet. I speak through the little things. I'm training you to recognize me, not just in miracles, but in moments. In the way a child smiles at you. In the unexpected call from someone who reminds you you're not alone. In the breath you still have in your lungs, even after everything you've been through. That's me. Always present, always faithful. Don't let the past define your expectations. Just because it didn't happen before doesn't mean it won't happen now. Just because it didn't work last time doesn't mean it won't this time. I make all things new. I bring water to dry places. I bring life to dead things. I bring restoration where there was only ruin. If I can raise the dead, I can rebuild your home. Trust me with the pieces. I make masterpieces from brokenness. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. And stop comparing your life to others. You don't know their battles. You don't see their nights. Focus on what I'm doing in your story. I wrote it uniquely. I designed you uniquely. Your journey is not behind. It's aligned. Every delay had a purpose. Every detour had direction. I've been leading you even when you didn't feel led. I've been guiding your steps, protecting your heart, securing your future. You've wondered if you still matter. Yes, you do. You are still my child. You are still my delight. When you're weak, I carry you. When you're lost, I chase you. When you're afraid, I hold you. I never let go. My love is not based on your performance. It's rooted in who I am, and I am love. Eternal, unshakable, relentless love. Your next season will not look like your last. Your house will be a place of rest. I'm sending provision. I'm sending protection. I'm sending peace. You will not lack. You will not fear. You will not fall, because I am with you. And when I am with you, nothing formed against you will prosper. Nothing meant to destroy you will succeed. Take a deep breath right now. That breath is proof I'm not done with you. That breath is proof that hope is still alive. Keep believing, keep standing, keep trusting. Even when your hands are tired and your heart feels heavy, just whisper, "My name, Jesus." I will come rushing in. And I want you to hear me now. I am about to visit your house with a breakthrough so deep, it will silence every voice of doubt that's haunted you. You've waited long, but I have not delayed in vain. Your waiting has built your strength. Your tears have watered your promise. There's a shift happening in the spirit, and your home is part of it. Not just a spiritual change, but a physical one. There will be healing where there's been sickness. There will be provision where there's been lack. There will be peace where there's been tension. I will not let your prayers return empty. Every time you whispered my name when no one else knew you were struggling, I was there, and I'm still here. Still faithful, still speaking, still covering your house. If your heart believes this is yours, comment 555. That agreement activates something powerful. The enemy has tried to convince you that nothing is changing. That's a lie. You're in the middle of change right now. You may not feel it, but I'm working behind closed doors, behind tired eyes, behind long days. Just like a seed grows in darkness, so is my promise growing in the quiet places of your life. Don't dig up what you've planted just because you don't see fruit yet. Trust the soil I placed you in. Trust the process I'm leading you through. I've been preparing your house to carry more joy, more peace, more strength. I'm not just blessing you, I'm building you. I'm teaching your heart to stand firm when the wind blows, to love deeply when it's hard, to believe when others walk away. Because where I'm taking you, your foundation must be solid. And I am that foundation. I am your rock. I am your shelter when storms come. You are the answer to someone's prayer. You may not even know it yet, but I'm using your life to impact others. That's why the battle's been heavy. It's not just about you. Your obedience is unlocking freedom for others. When you praise me in pain, chains break that you don't even see. When you forgive what felt unforgivable, heaven moves. When you love without condition, my light spreads. I see it all. I honor it all. Don't minimize your impact just because your audience is small. Heaven sees what people miss. I reward what's done in secret. I bless the quiet, yes. I multiply the little. I take mustard seeds and move mountains with them. Your faith may feel small today, but it's powerful in my hands. Keep showing up, keep choosing me, keep listening when the world screams for your attention. I will never stop drawing near when you call. There's something sacred happening in your home that eyes cannot see. I've sent angels to war on your behalf. I've spoken protection over your doorway. I've touched the hearts of those you've been praying for. You may not feel it yet, but breakthrough is closer than it's ever been. And when it comes, it won't be subtle. It will be a shift, a clear before and after. You'll look back and say, only God could have done that. I know how long you've waited. I know how many times you've had to start over. I know how tired you've become in the waiting. But I'm not late. My timing is not like yours. I'm not bound by the clock. I move by purpose. I work in eternal time, not temporary pressure. When I move, it will make sense. When I open the door, it will be the right one. Until then, let your heart rest in my promise. This isn't just about circumstances changing. It's about your heart changing too. I'm softening what became hard. I'm healing what grew numb. I'm waking up the parts of you that stopped dreaming. You stopped expecting joy because you were trying to avoid disappointment. But I'm restoring your hope, not the fragile kind, the anchored kind, the kind that stands even when nothing looks different because it knows who I am. Don't forget who you are. You are my child. Not by accident, not by effort, but by grace. I chose you. I called you. I redeemed you. Your mistakes don't cancel my plan. Your weakness doesn't cancel my power. In fact, it makes room for it. My strength shows up strongest where you feel weakest. You don't need to pretend you're okay. Just come to me. I will carry what you can't. I will hold what you've been hiding. Speak my name in your house. Speak it over your bedroom. Speak it over your kitchen, your living room, your front door. Jesus. Every room you speak my name in becomes territory I will fill with my peace. Every wall you invite me into becomes a place of refuge. I want to dwell with you not just on Sundays, not just when things are falling apart, but every single day. I want to be part of your daily life, your quiet mornings, your laughter, your tears. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've made it through things others would have given up in. That wasn't luck, that was me. That was my grace holding you when you couldn't hold yourself. I see the strength you don't even recognize in yourself. I placed it there, and I'm going to use it. Your life has purpose. Your pain will not be wasted. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for good. Not just your good, but for the good of others too. There are miracles on the way. But they don't look like magic, they look like moments. A phone call that changes everything. A door that opens after years of waiting. A heart that softens without warning. A bill that gets covered just in time. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations. Proof that I'm near. Proof that I'm faithful. Proof that I heard you. So lift your head. Your story isn't over. Your house is not forgotten. I'm rebuilding what was torn down. I'm breathing on dry places. I'm bringing joy back into rooms that have known only sorrow. I'm giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for heaviness. What I start, I finish. And I started something in you long before you even noticed it. You are not alone in this. I'm walking through your home, even now, clearing out what needs to go, strengthening what needs to stay, preparing the atmosphere for my glory. All I ask is that you keep your heart open, keep your ears open, keep your spirit soft. I will do the rest. When you look back, you'll realize this was the turning point. This moment, right now, when you stopped scrolling, stopped doubting, stopped avoiding, when you let me speak, when you listened, when you believed. Yes, I have a plan. And not just for your life, but for your house, your family, your future, and every detail in between. I am not late. I am not distant. I am not silent. I am near to the broken-hearted, and I am speaking to yours right now. I know what's been spoken over your house. I know the curses, the patterns, the cycles that have repeated for generations. But I didn't choose you to suffer through them. I chose you to end them. The chain breaker lives in you. That's why the fight has felt so fierce. That's why the pressure has been so heavy. Because darkness recognized what I placed in you before you even realized it yourself. But I say now, no more. The grip of what held your family ends with you. The covering of my spirit begins with you. You don't need to earn my love. You already have it. You don't need to prove your worth. I saw it when I formed you. I don't regret creating you. I don't regret the purpose I gave you. You've questioned whether you're too flawed, too late, too tired. But I never chose you because of your strength. I chose you because I knew you'd still seek me, even when life made no sense. That faith, that mustard seed of belief, is enough. I will use it. I will multiply it. Some of you have been walking through silent battles, things you haven't told anyone. You're the strong one, the one others lean on, but inside you've been close to breaking. I see it. I care. And I'm not asking you to carry it alone anymore. Lay it at my feet. Let me be your strength. Let me hold what you've been hiding. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to trust that I do. I'm not just God on your good days. I'm God in your confusion, your failures, your dark moments. I'm the same God in the hospital room as I am in the church. The same God when your account is empty as I am when it overflows. I don't change. And my love for you doesn't change. You may feel distant from me, but I've never stepped away. I've followed you into the hard places, the quiet corners, the questions, and I will not leave you there. There is restoration coming to your house, not just in things, but in hearts. There are conversations you thought would never happen, reconciliation you thought was impossible. I'm softening hearts right now. I'm making paths where there's been nothing but walls. Let me in. Don't let pride or fear block what I'm trying to heal. The ones who hurt you are not beyond my reach. Keep praying. Keep loving. I'm working. If you're still here reading this, it's because your spirit recognizes truth. It's not because these words are fancy or perfect. It's because they're filled with my breath. I am stirring you up again. Stirring the fire that almost went out. Stirring the hope you buried under disappointment. Stirring the dreams you stopped believing in. Comment 1212 if you know I'm speaking to you. Let that be your act of faith today. Your house will not be remembered for pain. It will be remembered for redemption. Not because of anything you did alone, but because of what I did when you gave me space to move. You've tried doing things your way. You've tried fixing everything on your own. It left you tired, frustrated, drained. Now try surrender. Try opening your hands instead of clenching your fists. Let go of what's not working and watch what I do with your surrender. You are not a burden to me. Your questions, your emotions, your flaws, they don't push me away. They pull me closer. I'm not ashamed of you. I'm not disappointed in you. I delight in you. Yes, even now. Even in the mess. Even in the confusion. Because I see what you don't. I see who you're becoming. I see what's growing under the surface. I see the strength in your spirit that even you have forgotten. You've been searching for signs, for direction, for clarity. I've been sending them, in quiet moments, in the right words at the right time, in the way your heart stirs when you hear my name. Keep paying attention. Keep listening. I'm speaking more than ever, and I will not lead you into confusion. I lead with peace. When I speak, there's clarity, there's light, there's life. Don't run from the process. Healing takes time, growth takes time, but it's worth it. Don't rush through what I'm using to refine you. I'm not punishing you, I'm preparing you. Preparing your house to carry blessing, not just receive it. Preparing your hands to hold what you once thought was impossible. Preparing your mind to carry peace, not just momentary relief. This is more than a season, it's a transformation. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You will laugh again. You will sleep in peace again. You will feel joy without waiting for it to disappear. I'm restoring what was stolen. Not just returning it, but multiplying it. What you thought was over, I'm reviving. What you thought was too broken, I'm rebuilding. Nothing is beyond repair in my hands. Nothing is ever wasted. Speak life into your house. Speak blessing over your family. Even if it feels like nothing's changing, keep speaking. Your words have power. They carry life or death. Choose life. Choose faith. Choose to declare my promises even before you see them. That is faith. That is trust. And I respond to that kind of faith. I know some days it's hard to pray, hard to believe, hard to show up, but you're here, you're seeking, and that matters. That's the kind of heart I move through. That's the kind of heart I can fill. Keep pressing in, keep showing up, even if it's messy, even if it's quiet, even if all you can say is, "Help me, God." I hear that prayer too. I'm not just doing something in you. I'm doing something through you. Your children, your friends, your community, they will be impacted by what I'm building in your life. This is bigger than you. This is legacy. This is the start of something that will outlive you. Don't give up now. You're closer than you've ever been. You will see the fruit of your prayers. You will live to see my promises fulfilled. You will walk in the answered prayers you forgot you even prayed. Because I keep every word. I finish every work I start. And I never lie. I stepped into the fire before you walked through it. And still, I remain close. Not because you earned it. Because you are mine. Your house matters to me. Your peace matters. Your heart matters. And I'm not letting go. You've been trying to stay strong for everyone else, holding back tears, biting your tongue, hiding the weight in your chest, but I see it. I know the hidden battles, the unspoken grief, the quiet desperation, and I'm here to say you don't have to carry it alone. I didn't create you to break under pressure. I created you to rise in my presence. And right now, I am near, closer than breath, more faithful than your own heartbeat. There's something you need to understand about this season. I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. I'm not withholding from you. I'm positioning you. I know you've lost some things, some people, some plans, some peace, but I am still the God of restoration. What I remove, I replace with better. What I close, I do to protect you. What I delay with purpose. My timing is not cruelty, it is mercy. Your house is going to witness my glory, not just in small ways, but in undeniable ones. I'm going to move so clearly that even those who doubted you, doubted me, will have to say, "This was the Lord." You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Let me be your defense. Let me be the one who validates your faith. You just stay faithful. Keep the door of your home open to me, and I will handle the rest. There is a reason you've felt spiritually restless. That stirring, that urgency, that sense that something bigger is coming, that's me. I've been awakening your spirit to prepare you. I've been calling you deeper, asking you to shut out the noise and come close. Because where I'm taking you, you can't carry the distractions of the past. You need clarity. You need discernment. And I'm giving it to you, if you're willing to listen. You're not crazy for wanting more. You were created for more. More of me, more peace, more power in your prayers, more meaning in your days. That longing in your heart is not a burden, it's a signal. A reminder that your spirit knows you were created for divine things, and I'm here to fill what's been aching. I'm here to restore what the world couldn't satisfy. Comment 777 if your heart says yes to what I'm doing right now. There are people in your house who have no idea they are about to encounter me. They haven't opened their hearts yet, but I've already marked them. Your prayers have been working. Your tears have not been wasted. Keep interceding. Keep speaking life. Keep loving even when it hurts. Because my spirit moves through your faithfulness, Even if they can't hear me yet, they will. Even if they don't believe yet, they will. I'm coming for them, not with wrath, but with mercy. The devil thought he had your house. He thought he had your children, your marriage, your mind. But he was wrong. Because I stepped in. Because I said, enough. Because you didn't give up. And now I'm sending confusion into the enemy's camp. Every trap set against you will fall apart. Every weapon formed will return to its source. You are not just surviving this season, you are conquering it. In my name, you will rise. You keep wondering, when will I see the promise? And I say to you, when you keep walking, even when it's hard, when you keep praising, even when you feel nothing, when you keep sowing seeds of faith, even when the soil feels dry, I will not disappoint you. My word never returns void. I never speak and forget. I never promise and then walk away. I'm building something deep in you so that when the blessing comes, you'll be ready to carry it. Some of you are waiting for a breakthrough in finances, in relationships, in healing. I know your needs. I know the exact moment your hands will open and the provision will pour in. But even while you wait, I am still God. I am still good, and I am still providing, sometimes in ways you don't recognize. Sometimes in protection, sometimes in peace, sometimes in the small moments that go unnoticed. But I see them, I send them. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've been faithful in private. You've obeyed me even when no one saw, and I'm about to reward you in public. The doors I'm opening for your household will be so clear, no one will be able to deny that it was me. Not luck, not coincidence, not effort. Me, your provider, your defender, your father, the one who never fails. If you feel like you're at the end of your strength, don't panic. That's where I step in strongest. My power is made perfect in your weakness. I never asked you to be strong all the time. I only asked you to trust me. Let me be your strength. Lean on me like never before. Call my name when it feels like too much. I will answer. I always do. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're not invisible. I see you. I love you. I chose you. I am covering your house with a fresh outpouring, a new beginning, a deeper peace. Get ready to see me move in rooms where it once felt empty. You'll begin to notice things shifting, conversations changing, decisions becoming easier, because I've stepped into your space. I've made it holy. What's coming next will not be stolen. You've waited too long. You've fought too hard. You've trusted me through the fire. Now, I will make rivers in your desert. I will make a way where there was none. I will bring answers where there were only questions. I will bring healing where there was only pain. You don't need to chase it. It's coming to your door. You are safe here. In me there is no fear, no condemnation, only love, only grace, only a future that I've written with my own hand. So stop rehearsing your regrets. Stop repeating your failures. I already forgave you. I already made a way for you to begin again. Step into that. Walk in it. Speak it over your house, over your day, over your future. I want you to rest, really rest. Not in the kind the world gives, but in the kind only I can provide. The kind of peace that quiets the storm inside, even when there's chaos around you. The kind of rest that doesn't need answers to be secure. That's what I'm giving you now. Let my peace cover you like a blanket. Let my voice settle the noise. You've made it through nights you thought would break you, and now I'm preparing your mornings to bless you. You'll wake up with purpose. You'll wake up with vision. You'll wake up with strength. Because I'm not just visiting your house, I'm dwelling in it. I'm not just stopping by, I'm staying. I counted every tear. I caught each one. And now, I'm turning those tears into testimony. You've endured the breaking. Now comes the blessing. Your house has been marked by my mercy. That's why the enemy keeps circling, because he sees what I've placed over you. He sees the anointing, the protection, the promise. He knows what you're stepping into, and he's afraid. But he has no authority here. I've drawn the boundary. He cannot cross the bloodline. What belongs to me, I protect. What I cover, no one can uncover. And I have covered your house with my hand. You've walked through some heavy things lately. The weight of what's gone unsaid, the pressure to stay strong, the fear of what's next. It's all been building, but not to break you, to birth something. You've been feeling the contractions of change, the discomfort of growth, the stretching of faith. Don't run from it. This is how new things are born. This is how I turn pain into purpose. This is how I prepare the ground for the harvest. You may not realize it, but you are standing on answered prayers. The protection you feel, that's because someone prayed for you. The peace that doesn't make sense, that's my spirit keeping you steady. The strength you've had to face each day, that's my grace carrying you. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I am the God who stays. I don't walk out when things get hard. I walk in. You've been asking me to fix things, to change things, to make things easier. But I'm more interested in making you stronger. I'm building endurance in your spirit. I'm raising up a faith that doesn't quit, a trust that doesn't shatter when the winds blow. You don't need to be afraid of the storm. I've already commanded it to serve you. What came to destroy you will develop you. What was meant for harm will produce healing. Your prayers are not small in my ears. They are weighty. They are holy. When you whisper my name, heaven hears. When you speak in faith, angels respond. When you pray over your house, I send my presence to rest there. Don't stop praying. Don't let the silence make you believe I'm not working. I move in silence just as much as I move in miracles. Trust me when it's quiet. I do my deepest work in the stillness. There is a peace I'm bringing that doesn't make sense to the world. A peace that won't be shaken by the news, by the bills, by the arguments. A peace that holds steady when everything else is uncertain. I'm planting that kind of peace in your house. Let me plant it deep. Stop reopening the wounds I've already bandaged. Stop rehearsing the pain I've already promised to heal. What's ahead of you is far greater than what's behind. You've asked me, why is it taking so long? And I answer, because I'm building something that lasts. You don't want a temporary fix. You want a real transformation. And real things take time. I'm not interested in quick results. I'm interested in lasting fruit, fruit that will remain, fruit that your children and your children's children will taste. Your obedience now is feeding a legacy. If you've been feeling weak, like your prayers are worn thin, like your strength is almost gone, don't be ashamed. That's not failure. That's the place where my power shines brightest. I never said you had to be strong all the time. I just said, come to me. Come to me tired. Come to me doubting. Come to me empty. I will fill you. I will restore you. I will breathe life into your weary soul. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Your house will not be remembered for the arguments or the silence or the mistakes. It will be remembered for how I stepped in, for how peace returned, for how love bloomed again, for how healing took root in places that once knew only pain. I am rewriting your home story. It won't always look like this. The heaviness won't stay. The distance won't last. My hand is rewriting every broken chapter. I am the God of impossible things. The same God who closed the mouths of lions, who parted seas, who raised the dead lives in your house. I haven't changed. I haven't weakened. I haven't gone quiet. I am still doing wonders. I am still speaking life. I am still making a way where there was none. If you believe I can still do miracles, comment 999. That belief creates space for my power to move. The people you've been praying for keep praying. I'm softening their hearts. I'm planting seeds in their silence. Don't give up just because you haven't seen the fruit yet. Some harvests take time. Some transformations are happening beneath the surface. I know when to bring them into bloom. Your job is to keep trusting, keep watering, keep believing. I will bring the increase. I'm also calling you to forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. You've been carrying pain that has poisoned your peace, and I want to heal that. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's strength. It doesn't excuse what happened. It just releases you from being chained to it. Let me carry the justice. Let me carry the burden. Your healing is waiting on the other side of your release. Let worship rise again in your house. Even if you feel empty, let it rise. Even if it's just a whisper, let it rise. Worship shifts the atmosphere. Worship invites heaven in. You don't have to sing perfectly. You don't have to have it all together. Just lift your heart. Just let your soul speak. My name, I will meet you there. I always do. Your house is going to be a place of joy again. Laughter will echo in the rooms where sorrow used to sit. Conversations will be filled with grace instead of tension. Your walls will feel like refuge, not pressure. This is my promise to you. You've endured the night. You've walked through the valley. Now the sun is rising, and with it, a new season is being born. I know you can't see it all yet, but I'm asking you to believe before you see. That's faith. That's the kind of trust that pleases me. That's the kind of heart I pour into. You're not doing this alone. I'm holding your hand. I'm lighting your path. I'm walking beside you and going ahead of you all at once. The story is not over. The miracle is not done. The healing is still unfolding. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open. The best is not behind you. It's ahead, and it's closer than you think. That is faith. That is what moves heaven. That is what opens doors no man can shut. I honor faith like that. And now, I'm responding. Not because of who you pretend to be, but because of who you truly are, right where you are, in the middle of your mess and weariness and questions. Your home has not gone unnoticed. Your cries from that room no one else enters, I heard them. Your silent prayers in the kitchen, when you held back tears to stay strong for others, I saw them. Every moment you wanted to give up but chose to believe anyway has been building something in the spirit. It's not in vain. Nothing given to me ever is. I'm about to reward what you thought had been forgotten. The enemy tried to make your house a place of chaos. He tried to wear you out through distractions, arguments, setbacks, and fear. But I have stepped in. I'm cleaning the atmosphere. I'm removing what doesn't belong. I'm placing peace where there was conflict. You are not fighting alone. I am the Lord of hosts, and I do not lose battles. Your home is under my covering. Your walls are surrounded with my glory. You may not see it yet, but the shift has begun. This is your confirmation. That stirring in your chest, that warmth in your spirit, it's me. It's my voice, reaching through all the noise, the worry, the mental clutter. I'm calling you back to the place where peace begins, at my feet, in stillness, in surrender. Not in performance, not in perfection, just you, fully seen, fully loved. Comment 1010 if you feel my presence right now. Let that be your yes in faith. I'm giving you a new way to see things. The way you've been viewing your situation through tired eyes, through disappointment, through fear is changing. I'm anointing your vision. You'll start to notice small things differently. Conversations will carry more weight. Scriptures will hit deeper. Moments will feel sacred. That's because I'm waking you up spiritually. I'm tuning your heart to mine. You won't have to force change in your house. You won't have to beg people to understand you. Just keep walking with me. Just keep reflecting me. The light in you will speak louder than your words ever could. Love will do the work. Grace will do the work. I'll handle the parts you can't fix. I'm not asking you to fix them. I'm asking you to trust that I can. You've been carrying pain that was never yours to hold. Expectations placed on you by others. Burdens picked up from childhood. Guilt over things that weren't even your fault. I'm lifting that weight off of you now. You don't have to carry what I've already carried to the cross. Lay it down. Release it. Make room for healing to flow. Some of you are in a house where faith is not shared, where your prayers feel like whispers in a storm. I see you. I see how hard it is to stay hopeful when no one else believes. But let me remind you, I'm not asking you to change them. I'm asking you to remain faithful. Be the light. Be the peace. I will do the rest. You are the open door through which I will enter and transform what feels unreachable. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. You are not behind. You are not missing anything. You're right where I need you. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. I've been equipping you. I've been softening your heart, stretching your faith, sharpening your discernment. You are stronger now. You are wiser now. And what I'm about to release into your house requires that strength. It requires the trust you've been building in the dark. There's something sacred happening inside of you. You're not the same as you were last year. You've grown. You've healed. You've released things that once defined you. That's worth celebrating. Don't rush past that. Don't ignore how far you've come just because you haven't arrived yet. I celebrate your progress even when you can't see it. I rejoice over you with singing. I'm restoring your laughter. The kind that bubbles up without warning. The kind you thought you'd forgotten how to feel. I'm restoring ease to your days. The kind that doesn't come from circumstances, but from peace. I'm restoring sweetness to your home, to your relationships, to your mornings. You've lived in survival mode for so long, you've forgotten what it means to truly rest. But rest is part of my promise. You were never meant to live in constant tension. You were never meant to live emotionally guarded all the time. Let me in. Let me soften the edges. Let me show you what peace really feels like. It's not the absence of problems, it's the presence of me. It's knowing I'm in the room, holding every outcome in my hands. The reason some things have been removed is not because you failed, but because I'm making space. Space for something better. Space for people who speak life. Space for habits that bring wholeness. Don't mourn what I've pruned. Celebrate what I'm preparing. Your house is being cleared for a reason, and soon it will be filled in ways you never imagined. You've cried over things I'm about to change. You've stressed over things I've already settled. Let go of the need to control every outcome. I've got this. And not just the big things, the small ones too. The daily worries, the unsaid fears, the little decisions that weigh heavy. I care about them all. Nothing is too small for my hands. I want your heart, not just your attention. I want to walk with you through the day, not just meet you at night when you're worn out. I want to be in the laughter, the meals, the ordinary, because I don't separate sacred from simple. If you invite me in, I'll make even the small moments holy. I'll fill your day with meaning you didn't know you were missing. The atmosphere of your house is shifting, from stress to peace, from heaviness to lightness, from fear to faith, from despair to joy. You'll feel it, you'll see it, others will too, because when I move in, everything changes. My spirit is not temporary. It doesn't visit, it dwells. And if you make room, I will stay.